right, let's go to banks because that's what we've been talking about a lot. Wells Fargo, ticker WFC, shares have been slipping as much as 2%. So a few things. They missed analysts' profit estimates. Severance costs kind of drove up their expenses. It spent $612 as part of this plan to cut costs, $612 million. Expenses were $13.7 billion. Chief Executive Officer, he said he expected higher severance expenses in the fourth quarter. He said more job cuts are likely to come to at this year. They generated $21.3 billion net income for 2025. That was compared with estimates of $21.6 billion. But he also said he referred to this asset cap that was imposed by the Federal Reserve. It was lifted in June. He said, we've built a strong foundation, made this great progress in improving growth and returns, though we have operated with significant constraints. So that was the kind of the vibe that he was giving off during that. I want to go to Bank of America, this ticker BAC. Their share, they were higher, but now they're down about 1.5%. It's the second largest U.S. bank, right? They posted strong fourth quarter. Revenue, equity trading rose $2 billion. Yeah. Net interest, a key source for revenue of the company, rose about $15.8 billion.
So you parse it like down a point, up a point. Bank of America up 22% in the last 12 months. Citigroup, Paul Sweeney taught me how to do this. Citigroup, ready? Up 62%. Wow. 62% in the last 12 months. If they go off a point or two, big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, and Citigroup, their shares have been up 1%. But it's the deal making, right? The deal makers are starting to narrow the gap for Citi, which is a great thing for them. It posted 84% surge financial advisory fees in the fourth quarter. So that was huge. And it kind of tops off this year. The firm's revenue for handling mergers, they rose by more than half to an all-time record. So that was a big point for them.
And it continues. Do we agree, Alexis, help me here. Do we agree that into Q1 it's continuing? The M&A thing is continuing?
Oh, yeah, I have to think so. But also just unique to Citi is Fraser and what she's doing. I mean, she started those job cuts this week, right? 1,000 job cuts, part of that overall restructuring plan.
Yeah, she's been there for about 5 years. She brought on a couple J.P. Morgan, Bank of America folks to help, turn around the place, and it seems to be
happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to point out Netflix before we go. NFLX, their shares up nearly 2%. All cash offer for their studio streaming business.
Did they do it?
Sources say. Sources say. This is a report.
Sources.
Yes.
Sweeney.
They're hoping to speed up the sale. That's what they want to do.
It ain't over till it's over.
No.
Can we do a major shout out? Sweeney nailed this.
Yes.
He said, A, all cash, B, higher price. But that's how this stuff gets done.
Yeah.
So Paramount's
but they're not going to raise their offer. They just want to make it all cash. So at least today.
Did you see how the interns are filling the coffee cups here too full?
Oh, did you make a mess?
No, I ordered a Senka.
Clean up.
I ordered a Senka, and it's like a beverage of my choice. It's if you have a martini and you put 3 olives in it, it comes up. It's physics. It comes up to the surface.
Don't burn yourself, because I can see the
steam coming
off that cup of Senka. Nice.
Perfect cup of Senka.